Hello, and this isn't a normal content that I make. It's not going to be a playthrough or anything. The gameplay is just going to be here for background. What I am here for is to update my 1 month progress on YouTube. I've officially been posting daily for an entire month. I've done an interesting little experiment, posting a video every hour of the day just to see what happened. But yeah, this is kind of just a check-in and just to kind of be very open about what my month has been like so far. Let's start with the statistics. So far, I've gotten 447 views throughout 52 videos. I posted a total of 52 videos in 1 month, and throughout all of them, I've gotten 447 views. I think currently my most viewed video is Outpath. Is an Outpath one with 54 views, if I'm not mistaken, as of right now. I have a total of 7.4 hours of watch time, which, considering how much content there is, not that great. You know, my impression rate is 0.7, which means people aren't really staying around as much, and that's currently my biggest thing. I've gotten a good amount of people to come in, it's just getting them to stay and getting them to subscribe and like. I think my most liked video right now is 3 likes, which is amazing. You know, I didn't even think I would upload it and get anything. So knowing 3 people have actively sat there, watched me, and then took the time to like it. I've also had a total of 9 new subscribers within this month. Currently, I only have 7 subscribers as this video is being recorded, but in total, I've had 9 throughout this first month. So far, the videos that have done the best are uploaded in the early morning and the midday, and that is the Outpath series, and then the best Monster Sanctuary video I've done has a total of 13, and that was uploaded midday. So those are currently my results and what's currently working best for me, so I'm going to keep that upload time. Now, in total, I've heard that it doesn't matter too much, you know, what time of the day it is, as long as it's not you're not smothering other videos. But currently, I'm trying to build up an audience before anything else. So before I can even think about smothering videos, I have to get an audience there. So I'm currently trying to put as much as I can and not worrying about anything getting quote-unquote smothered, because you can't really smother nothing, basically, right? I've also gotten a better mic throughout this entire process. I've gotten a mic upgrade. I went from a standard gaming headset one to an official one with a mic arm and all of that. So that's been a really cool experience, and I can definitely tell the difference between the two in audio quality, and it is unfortunate that my most viewed video and continuous views of videos had the old mic. Now, even now with the new mic, it's not the best quality. It's not like a $400 quality, podcast mic, but it is better than, just a standard gaming headset. And I'm still working out the kinks of trying to filter out as much background noise as possible. I do have a mechanical keyboard, so I do hope that's not a massive turn away and a reason people don't often come back or stay. I mean, both of those work. Yeah, I currently do comfy content. That was my goal in starting this. Comfy / crafting content, such as Outpath and Novalands. I did a Firewatch series that got no views at all. Funny enough, absolutely nothing. Which is fine. You can't expect everything to just work out in your favor. And I think that's amazing. An amazing mentality to build as of right now. Not getting used to not receiving views or anything like that immediately, right? if I went through that series and I uploaded it and I made it knowing that it wouldn't be viewed at all. That was my expectations from the very first day of uploading it. And I wanted to make sure that even though I knew and I came in with the mentality that no one's going to be seeing this, like no one may be seeing this video, but I still want to make sure that I'm not disheartened. I don't sound like I want to give up in these videos, because that's the last thing I would ever want to watch personally, you know? Someone who's not passionate, someone who's not enjoying themselves. So even though I know no one's going to watch, or maybe just one person's going to watch, I'm going to give my all and make the best content I can for that one person. And I'm still learning what captivates people and what draws people's attention. An amazing thing as well is that I've gotten a total of 5 comments, I want to say, 5 or 6 comments. And I would make sure to like and respond to every single one of them to get as much interaction as I can. And a lot of them are saying I'm doing amazing and that like I should just keep up what I'm doing. And I do appreciate that, and I'm very thankful for every comment that I've ever gotten and the fact that they have given their time to me to show support. But if there's any criticizing happening that would like to make me better, I feel like that would certainly help. I'm also experimenting with titles, in the sense that I know that I haven't been doing anything with them, right? I've just been very standard with it, game and what episode we're on. So now I just went game and then title, but then I went game, episode, title, and I'm trying to use that format from now on, like more so using that format, and we're going to see what happens there. My most viewed video actually doesn't have anything to do with it. Like, it's very basic, it's very standard. And then I think the longest anyone who's like stayed around and watched a video of me is 2 minutes. Someone gave me 2 minutes of their time and sat down, listened to me, hopefully enjoyed me. And I'm personally really thankful for that. And I literally couldn't ask for more. Like, they're already doing so much. They're already giving me their time and energy, and the fact that someone put aside 2 minutes of their day, of their life, to just relax with me is already mesmerizing to me. I can't really describe it any better. I'm at like a lack for words. I am also talking at a faster pace than I normally do for these kinds of videos, simply because I want to get as much information out there as I can. This video is like a check-in for me, and it's almost like a monitoring of my own progress, and just to kind of keep record of it. I don't know how many I'll do. Maybe I'll do a monthly one. Maybe I'll do, this one and then every 3 months. Currently, it's looking like monthly. If there's no big changes, then obviously I won't continue to do monthly, simply because I don't really see the biggest point of it. Also, YouTube records in 28-day increments, so I might have to change how I do it on my own too. My favorite rescue, I'll reward you with the power of affairs. So currently I don't have money for that. Like I said, the game's kind of background, but I still like to read out loud. I normally do read every bit of text I have in games. Normally read it all, but like I said, game's just background. This is more of a check-in for me. I also haven't been experimenting with like content anywhere else. Like, I haven't made YouTube Shorts, I haven't made a TikTok, I haven't made Twitter, nothing like that. I've just kind of just put them out in the world, and I know that's like not a good way to get, that's not the best way to get spotted, but it's currently the only way that I know. And maybe I will eventually reconsider and make a TikTok, and then we'll see how much that helps in like a month or another one of these updates. That is also might be like a better strategy than what I have been doing. And And I think it would also be interesting just to see the statistics of it all. Also, with the 24-hour video thing, I actually had to separate them into 2 different days, even though they were all recorded like that. Simply because like I was very exhausted and I couldn't like stay up to upload all of them, right? So I did like 13 in one day and then 11 in another. So then, I don't know if that skewed with the results at all, but some of them got 0 views. Like I said, one of them got like 13, 14 views. And I hope that didn't mess with the results. I currently am under the belief that it didn't. I don't know why I'm under that belief, but I'm more so hoping actually. Wow, my bad. Yeah, that's currently my headspace with it. And what I'm kind of just taking away from it all is that I'm trying to look at it positively. That's what I was trying to get at. My takeaway from it all is I'm looking at it as positively as possible. I think, don't quote me on this, the statistic is like 1 billion videos like every year, or like hundreds of thousands of videos are being posted every second across like platforms. It's insane how much competition there is, and that alone is already wild and impressive to me, that out of like hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions, 1 billion videos, 54 people saw one of mine. I don't know if I don't know exactly how amazed I should be, but I can certainly say that for me right now, I can't be more thankful for that. And I know those are very small numbers. I know like the content creators that I personally enjoy have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, can get literally millions of views, and I'm happy and content with that. And that seems small-minded in a sense, or I don't want to say small-minded, but it does seem small in comparison. But that's also another thing I want to make sure I work on now. Comparison. Like maybe I grow in this field, or maybe I never do, but what if I do grow? What if I do become bigger than I am right now, and then I start comparing myself to others for no real reason, other than I personally feel inadequate for some reason or another? I personally would never want that. So I think right now, being as small as I am, and making sure I compare myself to nobody, I think this is also going to be a good lesson for the future me. I also think that as I am now, I need to constantly observe and watch other content like this to see what they're doing different. Like maybe I need to work on thumbnails, maybe I need to learn how to develop them, maybe I need to edit some things, because currently it's just raw video. Currently, the only thing I'm doing right now is raw video. And I know that's not the best, but it's what's the simplest to me, and it's what like I find the most enjoyment doing in this hobby, just being able to put it out there and not having to think too much about it. Now, I also want to know, or I want to think about streaming, because I know video creation and streaming are 2 different things, but they are almost interlinked in terms of like making it a career. And right now I don't have any dreams of making it a career, but one day it's a possibility. So I don't know if I should start getting into the habit of streaming. That is also another one of my thoughts. Like I said, this video is a check-in, but also me just putting out everything. Like this is a ramble video of my current thoughts on, like I said, everything. And I actually want to see how different a mentality I have throughout this entire process, like in a month, am I less energetic? Am I potentially less motivated? Or is this still going to be a hobby? Is this still something I'm going to be happy doing? And am I still going to enjoy playing games and uploading them? And honestly, personally, I hope I still enjoy it. I personally think that it would be amazing to continuously enjoy and continuously be happy about this sort of thing. And I honestly, during my journey, I can't imagine not not being ecstatic, if that makes sense. There we go, we have a fishing rod, so food isn't gonna be an issue. Yeah, and I'm trying to put everything out there that I can, and I want to be satisfied and wrap up this video in a nice way, knowing that I've said all I wanted to say and need to say. Yeah. For now, if you're still here, thank you so much. And I don't know, maybe I'll look into streaming, and maybe I'll look into clips of rambles that I like, because I'm not really much of a funny moment guy. I'm more of a relaxing and enjoying myself in this gaming environment kind of guy. That's just me personally. So yeah, I'll look into that, and I also look into just trying one stream out, seeing how I want to format it and see if I like the format of it. There's a lot to think about here, and a lot to basically talk myself through and grow and learn from this. And maybe I'm talking into the world right now, maybe I'm talking to one person. And either way, I'm still fortunate to even be able to make stuff like this, being able to have the time and energy to put into a passion project like this and not have to suffer in any other aspect of my life, And I need to make sure to remember that. I need to make sure that there's so many fortunate things about what I'm doing right now that I don't want to take for granted now or ever. So this is just my check-in and maybe even a strategy meeting, I've reiterated that so many times, but like I said, I want to do these monthly updates a good little bit. So I want to try and build a format of them. And I think that's really all I have to say about this matter. If you're still here, thank you so much for just coming here and enjoying my little rambles and my my strategies. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching.